Unbelievable. It is truly, sincerely happening. Tinubu has owned the narrative about running away from debates by organizing his own. Ruben Abati tells Nigerians. So Tinubu has organized his own debates. Not be smart, first time. This election is something else. So this is a presenter who said Tinubu has organized his own. So if he has organized his own, the questions are already set. He has already organized his own. But is he going to be inviting other presidential candidates, or is solely going to be up to him? He has owned the narrative about running away from debate. So he wants to organize his own debate, answer his own questions to Nigerians, and leave them to wallow in their own spell of despair, whether they want him or not. So this is it, my wonderful people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's understand exactly what is going on. Tinubu has owned the narrative about running away from debates by organizing his own. Ruben Abati tells Nigerians. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, organized a meeting with the private sector leaders, and in that event, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his associates were asked some interesting questions about how he will rule the nation if he becomes president. Asiwaju also presented his 80-page manifesto in front of the private sector leaders as well. Ruben Abati, at Arise TV journalist, has pointed out in an Arise TV show how Tinubu has given a cheeky response to the widespread associated with his running away from debate. Ruben argued that Tinubu has instead created his own interactive forum and has turned the game around. He said, let's start from the point of view of strategy. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has been accused of running away from debates and interactions on the account of events organized by the private charge of the commissions and industries. Now, this event, we have just watched how he has organized to show that clearly that the basic intelligent response is that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has decided to own the narrative. He has created his own narrative. He organized his own business, organized a private sector forum at which all the important private sector players were there. Aliko Dangote, the chairman of Arise TV itself, was also there. Tony, and who major players in business space. You will see that there is an attempt to grab the narrative and own it. NCCI was saying, come to our forum. He organized this as well. So you can see for yourself that Tinubu is trying to turn things around. Yeah, the guy organized the own, say, guy, let me show you how things are done. So he has gone ahead and has gone ahead now and, organized his own as against people, coming up to tell him that he does not know or he does not like to attend whatever. You can see now, you can see what is happening. Okay, you can see what is happening. So my wonderful people, now waiting they happen be this. Now waiting they happen. Okay, this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Nigerians were particularly concerned and looking at how, things are happening and things are going on. Nigerians are particularly, not really concerned on what they say they want to do, because they've been there for God knows how long. How many of them has really done something to change the course of what is on ground? How many of them? Why should we allow them to continue in this same vein and way when we know that most of them, are doing nothing to make Nigeria a better place? If they really want this nation to be a better place, every one of them should do something. Rise up. Okay, let's rise up and ensure that we are doing what is right for every one of us. Don't just sit back there and think that things are just going to fall on your laps because you say so. It's not going to happen. No way, it's not going to happen. It's not. There is work to be done. Again, it's serious work. It has to be done. Somebody will have to do it. I always tell one very young girl, very dear to me, I always tell her, I say, listen, you come to this place, I say, this place is not looking very nice. I say, well, people made it look nice the first time you came and you saw it and you loved it. It was because somebody, spent time with it, made effort, cleaned it up, and when you came, it was habitable. You were happy, you were comfortable, you wanted to stay there, you were very content and you felt it is a place to stay. You were happy, very comfortable to stay there. Now, over time, the place is looking shabby. Do you know what you would do? Take a broom, take a cleaning, whatever, and clean this place up and make sure that things are done decently and in order. Then you will experience what you've been experiencing before. You will enjoy the place once again. People make it happen. People make it happen. People make it happen. So it is a call for serious attention, not just leaving it to chance and allowing the same people over and over again to keep us, in the shadow of despair. Okay, we just have to begin to, re-examine things and ensure that at the end of the day, okay, we are walking on the pedestal of truth, not just for one, but for all. Truth, again, they say, is relative. What's your truth? Are you sure that's the right thing? Are you sure you're making the right decision? Or we're just going to sit there and pretend that everything is all right because you feel so? For the fact that you feel so will not just make it happen. We'll have to work at it. So the best way to do things, is to ensure that we work together. Unity is a force. Is a force that cannot be broken. Very strong one. You can't just wake up one morning and break it. No. It has its own, unity is a very strong force that everybody must, must work together with and ensure that, we bring this nation out of where it is right now. Okay, we bring it out of where it is right now and work at it. The days are upon us where we must make a choice. We can't make a choice blindly. No, not anymore. Yes? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Please click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.